And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the men's Premiership division, AFL London League, North London Lions v the Wandsworth Demons, and we're underway here.
Got to turn my mic on. Yes, you're with Zave and Whitey from the North London Lions. The best commentators London's seen in the last couple of minutes.
No, and it's going to be an exciting contest. Both teams have been very strong this year. I would like to point out, obviously, the North London Lions toppling the Wildcats last week, and we're up for a fierce contest today.
Absolutely, and it was a wet and wild match. Let's get back to it. Pitto's just kicked the ball into Rousey. Rousey's gathered up on and he's just brushed one off, almost holding the ball there. And we're just going to drop down my mic so I don't rip your ears out.
Very good pressure there. We like to see that. As you can tell, the game's hot, and we expect nonetheless, because it is the grand final, the winner be taking home the Premiership Cup of the Premiership division.
Yes, and the ball's deep down in the Wandsworth Demon forward line, and another stoppage here. Now, Whitey, the game last week against the Wildcats was pretty wet and windy and dirty and scrummy. It must have taken a little bit out of you during the week.
And as you speak, there's a bit of a commotion behind us, and that's the celebrating the last game's victory. So well done to the girls back there. But as you were saying, yes, it was very wet, and the North London Lions, they were licking their lips this morning. They saw a bit of rain forecast. They got some big bodies who like to put their bodies over the contest and just really dig in, yeah. But the sun's come out now, and I think that'll play into the Wandsworth.
I think you might be right. And here we got the first shot on goal from Nick Noblitz, and just pushed to the near side for the first score of the match.
Yeah, no, that's entirely right. And as you can see, there's a massive crowd here today. Apologies to the World Athletics Championships. We might be deterring some of the crowd from there to this ground.
What?
Clapham Common.
Is that on at the same time? You couldn't tell by the thousands of people that have wandered down here to the Common.
You absolutely couldn't. And so back to the action here. And it looks as though we've got a contest on our hands.
Yes, the ball in the hands of, I believe that is young Tex Walker.
Oh, great man, Tex Walker.
And the ball goes in deep, searching for the big forward up there, and Jeffrey Rouse. Contested ball there, comes out, smothered there by the Lions. Great pressure, comes out, is it? And it's still down there, and it's a hotly contested ball, and it's going to be another stoppage. And very stop-start start to this match.
Yeah, both teams really filling each other out. Both coaches would definitely be happy with the start. The heat's on. It's the first quarter, and we've got a big grand final on our hands, and there's no wonder that people are throwing their bodies in like that.
Oh, they picked out a free kick here. I didn't see what happened there, Matty. What happened?
It looked like a bit of a ruck infringement for mine, so it looks as though the Wandsworth are going to go back and have a free shot of goal here. So who we got here?
If I could see through the 16,000 people there. I could not see who kicked that ball.
For those who...
That's another blemish for the Demons, and a good forward pressure here, and a good start, a strong start, and an expected start. You expected the Demons to come out here firing, wouldn't you, Matty?
Yeah, no, they're on the home deck, and obviously they've been probably the strongest side all year this year. North London have challenged them a couple of times, but obviously one match only counts, and that's this match.
That's it. Oh, and Drakey with a lovely little pirouette there to try and escape a tackle.
Yes,
can't escape all of them. And there's a little
bit of push and shove off the ball, and I can see just young Shuey there, the captain of the North London Lions. He loves it, and he won't back down at any stage, that's for sure.
Oh, and that's holding the ball there. Great tackle there from the Lions.
Bit of a junkyard dog, Robbo, number 4 for the Lions, and he'll be doing that all day, there's no doubt about that. So he plays on quickly, swings on the right, switches the ball. Plenty of space out there, and...
that's a dangerous ball, and he's tackled. What's the umpire going to decide here? Very lucky to escape that, Matty. Yeah. Dangerous ball.
No, for mine, it was the right kick, just didn't execute it, and it was a bit slow on the pick up there. But no, the right kick for mine in this conditions and this ground. So quite a wide ground, so I'd be switching it at all costs. So here we go now. The players piled on, and we're going to have another ball up. And I'm not sure if you can pick up the excitement in the background, but the girls, Wandsworth Demons, who just knocked out the Premiership in the last game. They're very excited behind us. So a very tense start to the grand final match of the men's Premiership division, the AFL London League, the biggest league outside of Australia.
And this is going to be a great finish to what has already been an amazing season. And tell us a bit about North London's ride through the finals. You have to take the long way.
Yeah, the long way for the North London Lions. I mean, we showed promise throughout the year. There's no doubt about that. The coach had been a bit upset with a couple of losses. We lost players during the middle of the year through travel, as you do during summer, as all teams do. But I feel like they've got the right people on the park at the right time of the year, and all sides have strengthened significantly. And so yeah, we've resulted in the grand final. We obviously had a good win against the Wildcats, and as we say that, we're streaming forward here on the half-forward line. Got numbers in hand.
Oh, lovely fend off by the North London play there.
Back. Very just spilled out to the Wandsworth, who just did a great turnover.
Lovely clearing kick.
And just swings on and just snaps it around his body on the wing here and kicks it forward. And a bit of a contest here, and it looks like it's North London with Fries here who's going to execute that pass and kicks it forward. And a bit of a contest, and we're going to have another ball up here. So, yeah, as we said, so North London, they did the long way round, but no, they've been very good of recent times, and I think they think they're right in the contest here.
Oh, absolutely. You don't get into the grand final through luck, so you've absolutely earned it, especially after your wonderful performance against West London last weekend up at Bounds Green.
No, Bounds Green, a great spot. Yeah, but as we can see, the weather's turned it back on after a very miserable couple of hours of some strong winds, and we have no wind in sight now.
No wind, no rain. It is beautiful sunshine here.
And people are packing on the sunscreen, let me assure you.
Yeah. I know I am, mates. I have translucent skin.
You shouldn't be. We're under a tent now, so you shouldn't be putting too much on.
Oh, and lovely. And that's really good work here by both sides. A hotly contested ball. Comes out to the back to Dave Jordan. Is he taking high? No, says the umpire. And there'll be another ball up. Hard stuff there.
Yeah, no, definitely a hard play there. And both teams are crashing in. And as we go again, it looks as though North London just working. Oh, is it the
Ash
Demons?
feeds it out to the back. Down to Josh Walker. Lovely spoil.
Big text, and he says, I like that spoil.
Oh, and he gets one. He gets one back for his liking. He's
Big Jim, the ruckman for the North London Lions, knocks him down. Yeah. Tex puts his arms up and goes,
maybe choose your battles there, Tex. Probably don't punch the guy who's 7 feet tall.
No, Tex is a very good man. I worked with him back in Adelaide, forklift driver. And he's a great man, can tell a story too.
Oh, he loves an acoustic guitar at a party, Matty, I can tell you that much. And if Vance Joy is listening, he's played Riptide 14 times in the last 2 weeks at house parties around London.
No, yes.
Now North London is streaming out the back line here, Matty.
We go on the counter, and that's where we like it. We'd like to see this strong play out the back line. So it looks as though we're going to have a throw in here. So just on the outer wing. And we got Haydos clearing people so the commentators can actually see what's going on now, which is good to see. And the ball goes in, and there's a bit of a contest. Wandsworth, a quick kick out up to the half-forward line, and barrels in, both players going at it. It looks like North London over the ball now, spills out. Wandsworth, quick pick up, but he won't go nowhere with Frizy in there. He tackles him straight down. Bit of a pile on now. Umpires are really letting it go here. And we're going to have another pile up. So here we go now, and ball's up again, and another contest, and it's, both sides are really giving it their all now, and it looks like Wandsworth working it out here, quick handball. And there's a bit of the free kick being pulled out here by young Katrine, and she says that's North London's ball. So he goes back now in the half-back line for the North London Lions, looking to reload. No score yet in terms of any majors from either side, so a very tense start to the game.
Yes, as we see Josh Walker coming off the bench here to be replaced by Michael Curcio, nicknamed Rabbits, who won I believe he won the best and fairest, or up there, came second in the Premiership division
No, he's been a very strong player from all year from all reports. So yeah, shout out to him and his mother. Very good genes.
Absolutely good genes. And the ball's taken in here, and it's going to get pumped back into the forward line for the Demons. And that man himself, Rabbits, he almost takes down the grab. Unfortunately, couldn't take the hold down the mark. Kick forward. Is that going to be the first score of the day? And it's just pushed to the side again for another behind for the Demons.
And I tell you what, the coach will be very disappointed with this. I mean, you've had plenty of forward line pressure, but just can't get one major on the board, so they'll be looking to capitalise at some stage today.
And you're absolutely right. With all this forward line pressure, you want to be converting it into some goals. Absolutely.
So it looks as though Wandsworth, they're really working the bench here. I can see there's a few players.
And that's Ash Walsh, the coach of the Demons as well.
Which is
playing coach.
Yeah, pretty smart play for mine. The conditions have really heated up here. I've been a jumper and I'm sweating. Let me tell you, folks, at home.
And Rabbits again. He's the target man at the moment. It's gone to him twice in a row and gone over the mat. And it's been taken. No mark's been taken. Michael Pittman snaps around the body. And Ken Rouse, he can't get there in time. And it's another behind.
And it was Big Joe coming over the top of the ball. He was actually the best player of field last week against the Wildcats. Can punch a ball. And that's probably a key matchup for mine. Rousey v Joe. For the North London Lions, could be make or break there.
Oh, yeah, Rousey was the Golden Boot winner this year in the Premiership division, so he knows where the goals are. So if you can nullify Rousey's influence over the game, it'd go a long way to winning this match.
Yeah, now let's hope he's a bit of a rock of Gibraltar back there.
Yeah. And shout out to Kathy Rouse, Jeffrey's mum, who I know is watching all the way back in Perth. G'day, Kathy. You're a really good star on Facebook. I really enjoy your commentary and keep those likes up, Kathy. We miss you here in London. And we hope that Jeffrey has a good game for you.
But here we go now. say, there's definitely some tension in this game, and we do expect that. This is a grand final. There's plenty at stake here. All those cold nights, those cold winter days, training in the preseason comes down to this: who can grab the Premiership Cup today?
Exactly right, and everything is on the line. And if they can get a goal back here, that really punishes the Demons for their sloppy efforts before and only getting 5 behinds.
Oh, absolutely, and he just goes for the goal here, and he likes it. The North London Lion fans go up, and that's the first goal. And bit of argy-bargy, lets him know about it. There's plenty of blokes in there. A lot of push and shove, and that's the first major of the day, and the Lions go up here. 1 goal to, I believe, the 5 behinds for the Wandsworth Demons.
And that's a result of some excellent pressure by the Lions, keeping the ball locked in their half, and also a sloppy turnover from the back line, resulting in that free kick and the goal. The Demons really need to sort of clean up their work here and convert some of these chances, Matty.
Yeah, no, definitely. They had the ball in there. A lot of, as we saw, there's 5 behind. That's never going to work in your favour. You got to capitalise up on those opportunities, and you like to see people taking the game on, but just unfortunate with that turnover in the back line there. And as we say that, it looks as though there's a bit of a contest, and that's Nisha handballs to Amon, fumbles. Plenty of pressure.
Picked up by Jesse Damasi and booted down into the forward line. It's on here. Tex Walker he's contesting the ball.
And it's a big milk fingers for the North London Lions, who just outbodies them on that occasion. But what's happened here? I think we might have a free. Is that a free kick here? Hard to see. A wall of 1,000 people in front of us, and yes, Wandsworth go forward now. It's a helicopter. Bit of a contest here is on for young and old. And that is sprayed through for a behind.
Another behind, so it's all even here. But 6 shots on goals to 1 is the telling stat.
And I've just thrown some grass in the air, just as Matthew Lloyd's old trick.
Yeah, is there a bit of breeze there, Matty?
See where the wind's blowing, and I can tell you, I think it's, well, as I say that, I think it's swirling quite a lot, but it looks to be coming straight across the ground right now.
So that doesn't really favour either team at the moment. But as you see, the Lions are streaming out of their back line. Oh, and there's a lovely intercept mark there, well read by, I believe there's Dave Jordan, maybe.
No, Davey Jordan, he's been a...
No, it's not Dave Jordan at all.
No, but he's been a strong player, Dave Jordan. He's had a very good season.
Oh, lovely tackle there, good. The body's on. Hard at the ball is Rabbits Curcio. Lovely to see. He missed the semi-final match due to injury, so he's back into the grand final side. Had some soft tissue injuries, so it's nice to see him hard at the ball and hard at the contest there.
No, definitely, and I think the North London Lions boys, that's how they like it. So got there some big midfielders in there in Dolsey, Robbo and Frizy, so they'll be looking to get some body on body. Here we go now into the North London Lions forward line, but it looks like Wandsworth to mop up, but just snaps it to nobody there. And I think he's paid deliberate there. And it's going to be a free kick to the North London Lions on the half-forward flank line.
You could really use some binoculars here in this commentary position, because all the play at the moment is on the far side.
Despite the wind.
Despite the wind.
Use the fat side, they say, and they do. They use the fat side all day long. And the boys go up in the full forward line, and a bit of a contest. Wandsworth have worked it out well. He just knocks it forward, barreled over now, gives a handball, tries to release the player who dances one.
And then just takes it out.
No, the umpire's pulled a free kick here, I think. No, takes it out. So throwing in the forward pocket line.
Oh, and lovely work by Nate Stewart there, but well stopped by the North London player.
Oof, and great tackle, great pressure. Just still gets the kick away though, and but to no avail. It looks as though that might be
out on the full.
Yes, out in the full, and Wandsworth Demons will look to reload. And just looking around the crowd today, we've got this young man just walking past me, with a smile on his face. He's enjoying the day. It's a family fun environment, isn't it?
You've got the kids down here. You've got some old players.
We got face painting. Come down.
Face painting.
Bring your kids down. Jumping castles.
Yeah, well, technically anything's a jumping castle if you use your imagination. And that's quarter time. Wow, what a tight quarter of football, Matty. You literally cannot split these teams, but you got to say that maybe the Demons just had the advantage there.
Yeah, they definitely had the scoreboard pressure. Well, the pressure early on, they just couldn't convert to the scoreboard, shall I say. But they'd been happy with the start. But also happy would be the coach of the North London Lions, who they managed to get the major in that end of the first quarter, and obviously started to put some pressure on the 450.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be back with you shortly at the ANZ UK Men's Premiership match after this. A word from our sponsors.
And we're back at the Men's Premiership Division. This is the grand final of the AFL London League. We've got a hot contest on our hands. This is the Wandsworth Demons against the North London Lions. And the boys are here to play, that's for sure. So here we go now. And the umpire says, let's ball it up here. Throws it up. The two rucks go up, and it's North London winning the tap there. Shuey knocks it down. Great tackle from the Wandsworth Demons player, and we'll have another ball up here. Just out the quarter time huddle for the North London Lions, and he said, we're liking what you're giving, let's give us some more. So he said, let's use these next 3 quarters. We're starting to get on top in the midfield, and let's work them over.
So it's Matthew Blaber here, the first English voice you're hearing today on the commentary. It's been a fantastic day of football.
So here we go now, North London working it across the wing, and kicks it forward. Bit of a contest. I think he's been tackled down now. Unlucky not to get a free kick, the Wandsworth Demons, but it'll be Sammy O who kicks it into the half forward line. And juggles the mark, but play on there. Sammy O looked a great smother from the Wandsworth Demons player, and back to North London. Very hot contest, as you can see on the screen here. All players going at it, throwing their body, and you expect nothing less. Nothing left in the tank after today. This is the grand final. The winner will take home the Premiership Cup, and it's Wandsworth Demons swings onto the right boot, kicks it towards out the space. It picked up very cleanly and kicks to a spot-up lead here, and looks as though that's going to spill out of bounds.
Yeah, it's gone out of bounds there, Whitey, I think.
No, it hasn't. Big long wings out here, and the Wandsworth Demon goes, I'll hut that, and I'll pick it up and I'll swing wrong. And he kicks it long to the square, but it's North London, and they'll bomb it out.
Yeah, it's a bit of a clearance there.
So here we go. Oh, and it's a big attempt at the mark there. He says, he throws his hands in the air, and he says, why didn't I get a free kick, umpire? But they're going to ball it up here. So in the Wandsworth Demons forward pocket, and we'll have another throw in, or a pull up, shall I say, throw in here. But no, both teams throwing their bodies on the line, and we expect this contest to heat up, and there's no doubt about that.
That's absolutely right, Mike Whitey. There's a good scrap going on now. Bit of a clearance there from the North London Lions. And the Wandsworth Demons pick it up.
So here we go now. The Wandsworth Demons play on the half forward, tries to spot the kick up, and beautiful kick, but I think
nearly a great mark there.
North London just getting over for the spoil, so good to see there. Good pressure all around. Yeah, I'll jump.
Oh, thank you. I was otherwise engaged there, Matty. Had to get subbed in or subbed out in the commentary position.
I mean, you looked very good from the interview point of view, so very, very well done, Xavier. So here we go now, and very hot contest. North London trying to get it out, but Wandsworth won't say, I'll have none of that. They tackle him up, and a bit of a contest here. Wandsworth working it well by hand, and they go forward now. Very high ball there. He says, can it get much higher?
It's a huge ball down to Rabbits, and it's been knocked out. And can you get a message out to the players, Matty, that there is a complete other side of the ground that they are not currently using?
No,
just so we can see exactly what's going on.
I got my carrier pigeon out at the moment, just trying to let some of the boys know to play some near side so we can see what's going on.
And play resumes, been thrown back in there. And tried to get clear by North London.
Frizy with the good clearance there, very good ball. And but Wandsworth all over it here, and North London, very good pressure. Oh, good strip of the ball there, just intercept that and try to spot the man. Just missed him there.
And lovely, and Disco's going to go hard for the ball there. Oh, beautiful tackle. More possibly holding the ball, but maybe no prior opportunity there. But the umpire's pulled out a free kick here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if what that
No,
was
it's free
for.
kick to the lines. Must be for a dangerous tackle or in the back.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what that was for. It might have been a delayed free kick for something else. The tackle looked pretty fair to me. So here we go now. It's the outer side wing, and geez, the scores are locked. And I'm not sure if you heard what was happening at quarter time, but the coach for the North London Lions team, he was right up and about. That's big Jake McIntosh, big Jim probably.
Yeah, what was he saying to the boys?
I was just telling him, just keep on it. Say, grind this game out. The midfield, we're confident in the midfield. We think we can get on top there, and that's what we hopefully start to see that throughout the game.
Absolutely, and it is a bit of a grind this game, but that's just an errant handball there, and really put some pressure on the North London defence. Ken Disco punches, but it's been blocked down by Frizy again.
And he
mopped up his handiwork there.
He actually dyed his hair to get more votes from the umpire.
Oh, is that right? Yes, and so we could notice him in the commentary position.
And I can see him, and I can see why he's done that now, because I've noticed him quite a lot.
Yeah, it's like when you pull on the old fluoro boots trick, just to catch the eye of the spectators around the ground.
No, he's definitely playing well today, though. There's no doubt about that. So here we go now, just on the half-forward line for the Wandsworth team, and they kick forward now.
It's been chipped in by Kev O'Brien, whose nickname is Sexy Kev, and if you ever get close to him, you'll understand why. Very attractive man is Kev O'Brien.
Oh, mate, he comes from very good genetics. There's no doubt about that. I know his old man and his mother, and they're great people, aren't they? Definitely.
And Matty's just a little bit busy here, just greeting some fans at the commentary position who have come down just to shake his hand.
I'll tell you what, this place down here in London, it's a friendly place. It's a family fun environment. We got the kids' face painting. We got the bouncy castles out the back. Bring your kids down. £1 for the face paint. No doubt about that.
£1 for you. And you can't get better face painting than that, let's be honest.
And as we say, that Nashi just goes over the top, and always spoils his own player, but it's just bloody great mark there from the North London Lions.
Looks a bit ginger, gets back a bit slow, but it was a lovely mark down, lovely sleeve tattoo as well.
To Frizy, who's just brought his own ball today, but it looks.
And brought his own peroxide as well for that haircut. That's
yeah, balls and peroxide. We'll take that. So here we go now. It's very getting hot in the clinches now. So we're on the half-forward line for the North London Lions, and we've got looks like a free kick for the Wandsworth team, and so kicking in now. So here we go now, just switching wide now. Wandsworth Demons take the ball away. And a very nice kick there, and the man goes, oh, I'm going to back here, I'm going to take my time. And there's just a bit of that sense in the game where each team are just saying, I'm not sure what's happening out here. I'm just going to feel my way into it. I'm going to try and grind this game out, and that's what we have on our hands. We've got an absolute wrestle. It's going to be a war of attrition out there, and I think we're seeing some of that right now. So here we go again now. And not sure what's actually happening now. I think we got a throw in, so one of the bystanders, that's what we do in London footy. We get the bystanders, they throw it in. Everyone's a part of the game. Throws it in now, and just a bit of a contest now. Wandsworth, a quick kick out to the half-forward line. And it looks as though North London are on the end of this if they can get the ball cleanly.
Unless there's some pressure there from Josh Beattie, and it's turned over. Michael Pittman takes the mark and held up on the mark, and lovely kick to Josh Beattie in the headgear. Back in the team.
Had a couple of knocks to the head this year, and he's got the headgear on, and he says, I'm ready to play.
He's ready to play. Strapped up both his knees. And he's just missed that kick to Rabbits, but Rabbits picks up, but he's just pile-drived into the ground. Absolute massive hit.
Great tackle. Those sort of tackles that win matches. A great tackle.
Oh, and that's just a very cheap free kick there to give away.
So here we go now. We are about to reload down the half-back line for the North London Lions, and from memory, the scores are locked at 1 goal to the 6 behind. So very tight contest.
You could not split them.
Not even by looks. They all look the same out there too. So here we go now. North London looking to just rebound off the half-back. Kicks a very wide ball, and a bit of a contest here, and Shuey goes in hard over the top, and we'll have a free kick, ball in, shall I say, and we'll have it bounce back in. So throw in here. Very tight contest. Hope this is some good footy for the folks at home. Big Jim, Judy, I know is watching at home, so shout out to you, young lady. And I can't see much but a wall of people there, but all you can see is bodies, 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 and that's why we have another throw in here.
Nick Noblet does the ruck again against Big Joe there for the North London Lions. And it's another stoppage.
Oof, and something's got to break. We said it early in the first, and we said you keep smashing water at the dam and something's going to fall, and I feel like this contest is a bit like that.
It could split open at any moment.
Oh,
and this might be the moment.
And Connor takes off with his mum's birthday back home. She'd like to see that, and it's Big Nashi goes up, the best American AFL player in the league, in the world, some would say. And a very smart pass there, and he looks as though he spotted up the man. And I think that's Colby, who should go back now. And you know what? I'd back him from here. Normally a very good user of the ball. He's trying to improve the angle. Very cheeky of the young man.
Yes, the old trick never really works, does it? Yeah.
I haven't seen that since Donald Dickey. And the Port Adelaide Power back in the 90s.
And shout out to Donald Dickey.
I know he's watching back home.
If you're watching back home. Probably watching with Nick Natanui.
Here we go now. So North London ducks ahead, tries to go the free kick, and the Wandsworth player wraps him up. Umpire calls play on, and she says, "You know what? This is a grand final. I'm not giving away anything easy.
Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that kind of jargon."
And she says, "Benefit of the doubt. I'll throw the ball up." And here we go again.
And this might be the first foray forward for the Lions this quarter. And that's the same thing. If they can nab a goal here, it really sort of highlights the inefficiency of the Demons at the moment.
Definitely. I mean, it's these two quarters. It seems like they're panning out the same way. We're singing from the same hymn sheet. So if the Lions could score one here, then geez, that's it's not great signs. But very good conditions out here, and anything can happen. That's for sure.
It's excellent. You couldn't ask for a better grand final at the moment. It's picture perfect conditions on the Common.
And shout out to the AFL London League, put on an absolute spectacle. Obviously, Wandsworth Demons hosting it, the Clapham Common, beautiful ground, and the sponsors for helping us out today have done a very good job.
Yes. The ANZ UK Premiership Cup are great supporters of London footy.
And let's not forget the umpires. They do a magnificent job, and there's hard to fault them, that's for sure.
Oh, and they look great in their lovely sort of fluoro green outfits.
I tell you what, it really looks good out there.
So together with Fry's peroxided hair, there's some real flair out there in the field at the moment.
Fry's, he's brought his own ball today. He's been everywhere, so he's probably one of the best for mind. So here we go now.
Oh, that's a very
contest in here, and looks as though the bodies are flying around yet again. A pile drive on the ball. Springs free, and North London look to go on the attack here. Good handball out by Sammy O. Releases aim on. He'll kick forward now. Nashi one out. Can he grab the ball? Great spoil by Wandsworth. Here we go now. The game is on. Wandsworth.
Oh, big
free.
Sammy Drake with the saving tackle and influence in that contest. And that's why they call it. And Sammy Drake, just shout out to Sammy Drake's clothing line. The Yes Please clothing line. Singlets, trucker hats, thongs, and women's underwear, funnily enough. It's called the Yes Please range by Sammy Drake, and it's available at all good stores located in Clapham. That's the Yes Please clothing range by Sammy Drake.
Non-gender specific.
No,
he caters to all.
He caters to all.
Big, small, tall, wide. We don't worry.
If you're an infant, there's some Yes Please infant bibs. And dummies. The Yes Please range caters for all types, as you said, Matty, and that's why they get the Sammy Drake Yes Please tick of approval.
And I hope they're wearing them out there today, because there's a hot contest and the bodies are flying in. Look at that. There's bodies everywhere piled up. Anyone think this is a trench out there? Because that's what it is. This is warfare.
It is. It's an old-fashioned tug of war, one end to the other, and no side really giving in.
And there's no wonder, because this is the grand final, and the winner will get the Premiership Cup at the end of the day as the ball flies out to the wing here.
Another contest, and the bodies are flying in everywhere, as you've said, and it's another stoppage. It seems to be a lot pushed to the wings and to the boundary, not a lot of play being played to the centre. Is that Is that a fair assessment there, Matty?
Yeah, it's a fair assessment, and I think it's a cause of or a result of the physical contest in there. A lot of pressure on ball, no clean possessions that I can see, and I think that whoever's going to win this contest is going to be won by the midfield.
I think you might be spot on.
And here we go now, crushing tackle there, and that's Big Jim, the ruckman for the North London Lions, being a strong performer all year.
Yeah, you've been calling his name often in this match. He's been one of the best.
Yes, no, he's as I say that, he thumps the ball straight down to young Robbo there, who tries to batter it out, and Diddy, the most experienced, probably one of the better players for the Lions, no doubt about that, kicks it, and they get it forward now. And here we go, the ball goes forward, and but to no avail. Wandsworth
Is that big Sammy Drake again?
And Sammy Drake, he's playing a blinder.
I think that's Sammy Drake. I can't even see, I'm assuming.
I'm giving it to him.
I'm giving it to him. I can't even see through the sea crowd. But that's a yes, please from me for Sammy Drake's performance today. And don't forget the yes, please clothing range available in all shapes and sizes. And shout out to Mitch Thompson on the text line, who's just texted in saying that this is the best commentary. Please continue. And Mitch, Tomo, maybe lift your standards, mate, because this is mediocre at best.
No, I'll back him. I'm for all those out there, I'm available for the luge, street luge, the winter luge, the bobsled, aerials,
tandem skydiving.
Anything you want me to commentate, I'm here. I'm the man for the job. There's no doubt about that.
Bar mitzvahs, funerals, anything you want commentary on. Matty White is your man.
So here we go now, and Wandsworth Demons, they look, great tackle there, and is that the captain? I think that might be the shoe. He just setting the tone out there.
Oh, and have they given that holding the ball?
I think so, not much prior, but...
That is a very harsh call, where the prior opportunity there was just...
Slim to none, but...
Slim to none.
But you know what? Bloody good tackle anyway. So Shuey is going to line up here, and if they can take their opportunity here, the North London Lions will be licking their lips. So, as I said, the captain, I mean, I'll tell you about an incident when I first met this young man, and I was out at training. I thought it was a pretty sociable league, the London League. I was quietly mistaken. He marched down the pitch injured, and he told me, boys, start training properly, and that's when I realised North London Lions is a proper football club. As I see him, goes bang.
And he sprayed it to the near side.
And yes, no, he won't be happy that he's shaking his head, but I'm sure he'll have plenty of chances to redeem himself here today.
And speaking of the social side of London, the Alexandra down in Clapham Common will be getting an absolute workout tonight. The after party for the AFL London League.
As we say that, the ball is kicked out, and it looks as though it's Dolsey taking the mark there, and he'll look to pump it straight back into the forward line here. And great little looking drop punt there into the forward line. Oh, a couple of bodies fly at it, spills down now, and a bit of a scrimmage and good pressure again from Wandsworth. So they're holding up well here.
Yeah, they're holding up well, and it's just now the Wildcats have Jeez, I've had too many of these Mornington Peninsula beers. The Lions.
They've been strong today, though.
They have been strong today. So strong that
they're taunting you, the man.
I'm still thinking about him.
So Frizy just barrows in again, puts his head over the ball. Great tackle from Wandsworth, and that'll be a ball up from Mind. The umpire charges in, he goes, I'm going to have that, boys. I'll throw it up again.
Yes, and there's a slim lead by the Lions here. 1 point in front of the Demons.
Tell you what, I'm pretty surprised by the scoreline. I thought there might have been a bit higher scoreline for Mind.
I would have thought exactly right. You've got some absolute massive powerhouses down there, both forward lines. You'd think that this could have been a bit of a shootout, but instead,
it's a bit of a wrestle.
A bit of a wrestle.
So, but just kicks forward now. Great grab there. I'm not sure I caught the man. No, it's Colby, who's a very slick operator. Can take very clean with the hands, and he goes short now. Just chopped out by Wandsworth here. And looks as though they're going to get on the counter now. Switches it wide. And
now we've seen a few wasted opportunities from North London as well. It's a game of missed opportunities, you'd say, Matty.
Yeah, in every game, I mean, especially grand finals, I mean, there's times to win the game. There's contests, you've got to step up, you've got to win that contest, win that moment, and then that will go on to win the game. And
Michael Pittman has just tapped it to himself out on the far wing. Lovely play, running, streaming down the end to Rousey. Rousey grabs it, and he is in scoring range. Is that Rousey?
I don't think that's Rousey.
Oh, that's not Rousey.
He's moving a bit. He was moving a
We
bit.
are staring directly into the sun at the commentary position,
I was saying-
and these guys are 130 metres away.
It was different to the man that had yelled at me once before. I thought, that's not Rousey. He's a bit more athletic looking.
Oh.
He stepped off the mark very quickly, and I thought, that's not Rousey.
You've got two commentators here who are wearing glasses as well, so it's just really not designed for us at all.
But I'm sure we'll see Rousey. He's a very good footballer, Golden Boot winner for the year, and I'm sure he's going to probably kick a few by the end of the day.
This may be a reflection of my eyesight, but I still can't work out who that was out there staring through this sun glare and the massive people that are down here watching the ANZ UK men's Premiership match.
And it's Frizy again. He's going to work from the back line. He's brought his own boulder today. He kicks forward now to the wing.
Oh, and there's Sammy Drake. That's a yes, please, from me. Sammy Drake.
And it's
Apparel.
Shuey on the mark going, get off me, young man, get off me. There's a bit of argy-bargy.
Yeah, there's a bit of the Shuey. Shuey doesn't mind a little bit of the argy-bargy. We like that about our players in the...
No, I'd hate to play against him, but I'd love to play with him, that's for sure.
Oh, and picked up there, and then Disco's run into an open goal. Can he go? Can he put the Demons in front? Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, the yips continue for the Demons, a 7 behinds.
And that great play by the Wandsworth there, just couldn't execute, but they just streamed forward. Disco with a bit of a shimmy, he ran into almost a certain goal there, but just couldn't
and
just
the
convert.
wind really brought that back across. You saw the strength of the wind
absolutely.
there. And just hit the outside of the post. And
the coach from the Wandsworth Demons, he's got to be a bit nervous with those missed opportunities. So
yes,
looking at the scoreboard now.
Frank Caldo is the coach, one of the coaches, and he's got a fresh haircut too this week. And I've got to tell you, people are talking about Frank's haircut at the moment. Not positively, but they are talking about the fact that he does look like Forrest Gump.
And I would agree that any media is good media.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
any
you might be right.
So
You might be right. But
let's look at the scoreboard here now today. And as I said before, some wasted opportunities. What have we got here? Is that 0 to 8 behinds to the 1 goal 2? So we're still locked up here.
We're still locked up, and as I said before, it's a game of missed opportunities.
And here we go again now. North London looking to capitalise in some stage here, and it knocked forward. And geez, they got some space here. He knocks it out to Sammy O'Brien. He goes, I reckon I can nab this, but he snaps it, and I think the wind there just too strong, and he couldn't get it through the big sticks.
Yeah, you're spot on there. And another behind. There's more behinds here than a nude beach, Matty. It's really sort of starting to chalk it up.
And for those Adelaide fans back there, I've been to Maslin's, but I've never seen something as bad as this.
What's Maz's for the...
Maslin's, yes, the local nudist beach down there.
Oh, right, yeah, great. I haven't been down to the local nudist beach, but I have been to the casino there.
And as we say, milk bags, a very strong effort over the ball there. And Sammy O'Brien with a big tackle. Great work by the Wandsworth. They're not losing any composure. There's no doubt about that. Jeez, and this is good. And Diddy and who's that?
And big Andy Smith.
Andy
Smith, the Scottish Claymore. And he's not taking a backward step, and rightly so. The umpire just throws that up in the air to try and clear the congestion. And the Demons want to be careful here.
Pluck, I don't know who he is, but he just knocks it forward. It's Dolsey, I think, with the one-hand pluck. Beautiful work. I'm not sure if it's
and the ball just trickles out.
And I'll hear about that later from Dolsey. Tell me about the one-handed pluck, just running in traffic. I don't mind about it. And he doesn't either.
Looks like there might be a free kick here to the North London side.
Yeah, a lot of cheering. I'm not sure if you're picking that up in the background, but everyone's up and about here. Very close contest. This is the second quarter of the AFL Premiership Division Grand Final, and we've had a bloody good game on our hands today. We've had a full fixture, and this is the granddaddy of grand finals, and it's hot, hot, hot.
And it is hot. And it's warming up here on the Common as well. It's the mercury has reached a brisk 21 degrees.
Yep, and Nelly said it well. It's getting hot in here. There's no doubt about it.
And shout out to Nelly if you're watching as well. Big fan.
Yeah, I emailed in. He said he'd be tuning in back from his apartment. So good.
Yeah, absolutely. And we all the best, mate. Hope you release some new music soon. We're all a big fan of Nelly here at the AFL London Grand Final. But back to the football. And yes, it's we keep saying the same thing, but it's just
sound like a broken record.
Broken record.
And we don't like the sound of the broken record, so forgive us.
But it is a very funny game. Two teams that are quite high scoring through the year, but they've just been nullified by each other.
Yeah, I mean, the last week, in the wet, I think the Lions were very strong. Had some number of scoring opportunities against the Wildcats. And the week prior, they had definitely biggest score I think I've seen on the board for the year almost. So yeah, they'll be looking to capitalise at some point. But it goes down to pressure. It's a game of pressure, and both teams are pressure all day long.
And another behind for North London. Or is it a goal? It's a goal!
Yes, the Lions fans go up. And boy, oh boy, I wouldn't want to see
Wow, that is...
Let's get a replay on that one. Get down there, Xavier. Check the replay. Magnificent goal there from the North London Lions. Wandsworth Demons, they scorned their chances. Let's have a look here.
We're just trying to pull the replay up now to see exactly what happened.
And against the run of play. Against the run of play, that was a very important goal in the scheme of things, isn't it, Xavier?
That's a huge goal because it's just a funny game of football.
And football's about, as many sports, as capitalising on the opportunities. And from what we've seen, unfortunately, Wandsworth haven't been able to kick as many goals as they'd like with the amount of pressure they've had in the forward 50, and the Lions look like to be getting some momentum now.
Absolutely, and here we go. Hugo picks up the ball and delivers out to Nate Stewart, and Nate Stewart finishes off the quarter.
There goes the buzzer for half-time. The North London Lion fans, they're up. The players are up. They go, boys are really right in the hunt, and geez, as we say that, there's some pushing off the sidelines. Number 40.
Oh, and Jet the streams in off.
Getting the footage on here. Connor Gregsby, he's in it. Shuey's in it. Everyone's in it. I'm not sure what that's about, but there's definitely some spite in the game.
Oh, Josh Beatty's in there. Nate Stewart's in there. Where's Frizy at with that beautiful peroxide hair just to really get amongst it?
And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're tuning in at home because the game is on and it's going to be a good one finishing here. And here we go now, the third quarter for the Men's Premiership Grand Final. What a game it has been thus far. Obviously, North London Lions capitalising on the opportunities, and Wandsworth in the fight, there's no doubt about that. So let's go here live to the game. And it's a very strong tackle by the Wandsworth Demons. Looks like we'll have a ball up here. And geez, there's plenty of push and shove in this game. We saw it at half-time, a bit of a spiteful contest. The bodies are pushing each other left, right, and centre, and it's on. There's no doubt about that. So looking at the scoreboard for all those viewers joining us live here today, and it's been a game of missed opportunities, Xavier.
Sorry, I've got to turn my mic on, mate. Yes, it has been. That was another missed opportunity right there. It has been. It's been up and back, and yeah, we haven't been really capitalising on our chances on either sides of the fence.
So the Wandsworth Demons 8 behinds to the North London Lions 2 goals for.
Yeah. Picked up by Ricky Bobby and sent down to Tex Walker, who reads the play beautifully and takes the mark, going back with the flight of the ball. Strong showing there, and he switches it into the middle, and that's an unfortunate drop there by Ricky Bobby. It's collected by Josh Walker.
Nice little spin out of danger there. He goes, dance you, yes I can. But Frizy gathers the ball, handballs to Curto, who will go wide now and onto the lead of Shuey. It looks like it's going to bounce out of behind. And Shuey and his direct man, I'm not sure if you know who that is, but they're having a very spiteful contest. He's got a bit of peroxide in the hair as well. But look.
Oh, is that Nate Stewart on the?
Yes, it might be. And both those guys, they definitely love to get in the physical sort of capacity, that's for sure.
And picked roved there by Disco, cut off the ball, and streaming out of the forward line is Michael Pittman. Hands off to that man in Ash Walsh, I believe it was, and sends it out onto the wing, and it's just going to go out. And
absolutely great.
Oh, can it be collected? Beautiful, collected there in the middle, and it's been switched in. Now this could be a massive opportunity for the Demons, and it's flicked up, and it's just not reached Pittman. Pittman with the hands off to Disco. Disco with some candy, loses the ball in the contest, and it's just been mopped up by North London, but it's been blocked down. Here we go, the Demons shot at goal. And it's been punched through.
And the credit has to go to Frizy there, just chopping the ball out when it looked like it was going to go forward to the Wandsworth Demons, and they were going to get a goal there. But very good pressure on the ball there.
And yet another behind for the Demons.
Yeah.
We've just got security clearing people out in front of us.
And good to see. About time.
And that's right. The commentary team should have their own security to keep the fans, the groupies, and the haters away. And shout out to all the haters out there.
Yeah, shout out to Mason for the Giants. He had a very good season this year. Unfortunately, they couldn't make the finals. First time in the Premiership division, but the Giants will be looking strong in years to come. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely. And it's good to see them in the Premiership division. Hopefully they can go from strength to strength next year.
Here we go, back live in the action on the near side wing, and geez, bodies flying in. And the Wandsworth crashing in there. Lions are in there. They get the ball out of a quick kick and just uses the body, but no to no avail. Sammy O'Brien with a great tackle
on Sammy Drake there.
Sammy v Sammy.
Sammy v Sammy.
He goes, I like your name, but I don't want you to have it.
Oh, and is that a mark there for the Demons?
Yes, it is.
I like how we asked the people in the watching this questions that we should be able to answer, but we can't because there's even more people streamed down into the common. It is impossible to look through.
There you go. We mentioned earlier today we were going to expect 2,000 plus crowd, and it looks as though we've got that and many, many more.
And that is another behind for the Demons.
So yes, again, 9 behinds now. I mean, the coach has to be saying, what more could we have done? 10 behinds.
10 behinds.
I'm getting the warning. 10 behinds here.
And strong mark there by North London. Oh, and it's all been tackled and just gets a boot to it.
And it's
going to come straight back, hopefully, for the Demons.
And here they go on the counter-attack. Great work there.
Counter-attack straight in.
And Frizy again. He's everywhere today. He was absolutely
and
prolific.
Spills out, and he evades a tackle and clears the ball outside of the 50. And it might come straight back in. There's a big collision there in the middle. And it's collected there. It's going to come. Now he's dropped the ball. And Matty's also dropped the ball because he's just ripped his mic out. And he's been disconnected.
Absolutely. I'm getting very excited. I'm trying to get the best angle for the viewers, but obviously I'm not doing myself any favours in the commentary box here today. But no, we've got a fight in our hands, and Wandsworth just trying to get their first goal on the board. They've been very strong.
And strong mark there by Disco. Disco pumps it in forward. Oh, dances one. Dave Jordan dances. He hands back. Hand passes out. Is this the moment for the Demons? It trickles through, but it's only North London there to mop up.
And
and he's kicked it, and it's gone out. Was it already out before he kicked the ball? Or was it out in the full? Looks like it was out in the full, and big Michael Rabbits Curcio will take the kick here.
Jeez, and the coach for the Wandsworth Demons, he must be looking at himself going, what's happening today that's not falling into place? We should have more goals on the board. Is it 10 behinds, is it?
That's it. I think it's going to be a throw-in, actually. The ball might have been out before he kicked it, so it's going to be throw-in at a dangerous spot for the Wandsworth Demons. And fair to say, Matty, they need a goal.
No doubt about that. It's a very good contest we've got on our hands, and as we expect, this is the men's Premiership Division Grand Final of the AFL London League, and what a day we've had on our hands today.
Oh, it's been a fantastic day. This trickles out again for another stoppage on the half-forward line for the Demons.
And for all those who saw the half-time break, there was a lot of spite in the contest. Everyone telling every which man who was the better player, and let's see who can be the best player by the end of the game.
Another wonderful contest. It's been a tough game, but a fair game. It's been played in the right spirit, Matty. These two teams, they tend to like each other off the field, socially wise, and so that's
a feature of the AFL London League. Very hard on the field, but as we like to see, a very, very strong sort of camaraderie off the field as well. So let's see how we end up here today. Off, and just a bit of a dumping tackle there from Amon, and looks as though Wandsworth have worked it out here, and they'll kick it off the half-back line now. Good pressure on the mark there by Shuey. North London Lion fans, give him a bit. And who has the ball now?
That's a lovely mark. And guess who? It's Tex Walker.
Big Tex Walker. He kicked the match winner.
Pumps it down forward, and it can't be marked. It's once again spoiled. Dave Jordan with the hands, but it trickles out once again. Locked into the Demons forward line.
And they desperately need a goal, get one on the board, get some momentum, and start propelling themselves into this game. I mean, this is ending up like the first half. They had all the forward line pressure, but just haven't managed to get a goal. And let's hope that for them that they manage to get one on the board.
Absolutely. And so we've got another stoppage here with another kick outside of defensive 50 for the Lions. And it's come back in on. It's a bit of a shank of a handball, and it could open up for the Demons here. He's dived on the ball. Adam Jeffrey is chasing the ball down into the pocket. Spills out of the pack and into hands of the North London player, and he's going to stream out of defence. And it's coming straight back in from Sammy Drake. Can he find a target?
Yeah, straight on the counter attack there, and Sammy Drake's in there again and gets the handball out. Very good handball, and the player goes, but who's that? That's young Sammy, Birmingham boy says, I'll have none of, or Bournemouth boy, shall I say, says, I'll have none of that, and he'll hit it forward to Big Jim. Jim goes, who's holding me? You are, son. Umpire says, play on. And knocked forward, outnumbered now. Wandsworth Demons swarming around the ball, and they look like they're going to try and reload. One bounce. Goes a short option now out to the wing, can't hit him.
Adam Jeffrey shrugs off a tackle in the middle there, and he sends it out to the top of the 50.
Oof.
That's got to be a free kick to North London, and it is.
Just chopped him across the head there.
Yes, infringement in the marking contest.
And a quick play on now. He sees the player. He goes, Diddy, I want you. Kick forward, young son. And as we see, young man, Libber, with this, we mentioned him earlier on the sidelines.
And there's a free man forward for the Lions, but it's bounced. It's a terrible bounce. And that is just... that is a let-off for the Demons. Very lax in defence there. And it might be coming straight back. Unless Friday can get rid of the tackle. He doesn't. He just gets the hands away.
The releases. Curto will go, I'll kick it straight back into the forward line there, but there's no one there. Bit of space. Big Jim overruns the ball. Wandsworth Demons there to mop up.
And Nick Noblet very clean there with the pickup. And
Very
sends
wide
it down
kick.
to Benny Durant.
Off. And there's that Frizy. Great mark.
Frizy again.
I'm going to say it right now, but he's been the best player.
Is he wearing a headband there, Matty?
Yeah, he's got the blonde hair, he's got the headband, and he's playing a bloody good game. There's no doubt about that.
So he's got the blonde hair and the headband. He's just got a bit of a spotlight on himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to say that he likes the votes. There's no doubt about that. He plays a strong game, he plays a hard game, but he also attracts plenty of attention from the opposition and the umpires.
Big Roberts Curso goes up the mark. And there's Frizy again. He's got his own ball out there today.
And crunching tackle.
No, that's he was.
Great tackle, and Wandsworth Demons, the fans went up, and rightly so. That's holding the ball there.
Yeah, so now who's got the ball here for the Demons? As I said, there are 10,000 people down in the common at the moment. Maybe 20. Or maybe it's just one. And it's been switched out, and Sammy Bowler will then reload from the back line. He's been chased down by number 4 of the Demons, and that is a terrible kick. The Demons have put themselves under a lot of pressure, and that's another let-off. That is a crucial area to turn the ball over.
Yeah, and that'll be a free kick there, and looks as though the Wandsworth Demons will look to rebound. I mean, probably halfway gone in the third quarter as we see big Tex Walker for the Wandsworth Demons coming off a grimace on his face, and we have the 10 behind for Wandsworth Demons to the 2 goals. I thought it was 4, but it looks as though
collected by Nate Stewart here, and on to Adam Jeffrey. He's kicked up to the lead-in. Michael Kershaw has got to sit for him. Does not sit for him. He's still chasing the ball with his flowing locks. It's been tied up in a hair bun, and it's been snapped into the top of the goal square for the Demons. There we go. The first goal for the Demons is in. The first goal scorer is that Allen? It's Alan Irish. Allen, it looks like.
And what a time to get one through the big sticks. And we were crying out for a goal for the Wandsworth Demons. I'm sure the coach is thinking, what can we do to get a goal? They had 10 behinds on the board, but here we go. They've got their first goal.
As Enrique Iglesias once said, I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. And that's what just happened here for the Demons.
And here we go. The game is right on the line here. And as we spoke before, there's moments of the game where you got to step up and try and win those moments to win the game. And it looks as though that Irishman just did.
Absolutely. And not a known goal scorer. So maybe this could be a game of the unlikely stepping up.
And we're on again now. And it's Sammy O with the ball. He's smothered. Great smother by the Wandsworth. And they look to go on the counter. Just bangs it forward to the outer wing. And bit of a contest here. Andy Marr, great man from the North London Lions. He gets
and Ash Walsh does very well there in the contest. And a bit of a stalemate there in the win.
And yeah, both teams going in strongly. Mentioned Andy Marr. He's had a very prolific season here, averaging 2 goals a game for the North London Lions. Very strong performer.
Yes, Andy Marr. Yes, I know the man very well. See him out the slug in Fulham every now and then.
Crunching tackle from Frizy and pushes him as well. But the umpire says you've had him too long, son, and you'll get a free kick, Demons.
And this is Dom Chow, one of the rest of the world players for the Demons. Hand passes off to Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman pumps it long into, and that. Oh, that's Jeffrey Rouse, the Golden Boot winner, and he pumps it forward. Could this be another goal? And it's another behind, but it gives the Demons a narrow lead.
And Rousey, you won't be happy with that. As you said, he's got the Golden Boot, and he's got the Golden Boot for a reason, because he can put it through the big sticks.
He knows where and shout out to Kathy Rouse as well. Rouse's mother, she's been watching in Perth and commenting on Facebook. So good on you, Kathy.
Out to the wing here now, and geez, he's a bit of a mark there. Wandsworth don't like it, a bit of push and shove, but no, I think that was a mark there. So Lions on the half-back line now.
And you can just feel the tension in the air, sort of this rising a little bit now. It's 1 point in it. We're all at the end. And it's been smothered there by the Demons. And sent forward. It's contested down there outside of our viewing. And is there a free kick? Free kick for a throw, or is it a ball up? It's a ball up. We're just making stuff up in the commentary because we can't see, Matty.
No, I've once been told don't speak unless you've got something good to say, and I didn't know what to say then, so I didn't speak at all.
My mother used to say, if you've got nothing good to say, get out of my house, Xavier. You don't live here anymore.
And that's why he's in London. Welcome to London, Xavier.
That's my moving to London story. And shout out to Mum if you're watching.
And here we go. And another whistle there. Jeez, the whistles are on here at Wandsworth Demons.
And it's a play on, and the ball's kicked into the 50, and it's just at the boots of Michael Curcio. Is that head-high contact? It's not. It's play on. And he's just dragged the ball in there, the North London player. Could it be holding the ball? And it's not. Good old Katrina. She won the Umpire of the Year just recently at the League Awards.
Nah, she does a terrific job. I know Katrina, very nice young lady. She coaches the umpires down there very well, and yeah, a lot of thanks goes to her through her efforts throughout the season and obviously today.
And you know what the best part about her is?
No, I don't.
She's a Western Bulldogs fan, mate. So obviously got good taste and has good judgment, and that's why she supports the almighty Western Bulldogs. And shout out to the Bulldogs if you're watching. And here we go. Is the whistle gone? And it looks like to be a throw against. That might have been Dom Chow down there or Josh Beattie. The sun glare really makes this job hard.
No, definitely Beattie. That was Beattie for sure.
Was that the headgear flying around?
Oh, he ran into the scuffle at half time without the headgear. I thought, why is he wearing it?
Too.
I wonder why he's wearing it for
straight off the bench, and a bit of argy-bargy.
Didn't worry about putting it on, mind you.
Not at all.
Here we go now, the third quarter. This is a very hot contest. Wandsworth now leading by a point after getting their first major on the board, but definitely had some scoring chances. So here we are, North London.
Flicked in the middle there, and it's a ball kick. It's gone over the top. It's been chased down, but it's been collected by North London.
Yeah, and that's Diddy there. Very good player for the North London. He won't be happy that it just released the ball straight to Wandsworth Demons, and great spot-up kick there, straight to the half-forward line, moving it very
and here
quickly.
we go. This is a good passage of play. Can it get there? Can it get there? Can't. He drops the mark. It just falls short. That would have let off there for the Lions. And the ball might come straight back in here. It's a hot contest. Bodies flying everywhere.
And here we go, and it's Robbo over the top of the great tackle, crunching tackle, traps the ball, gets it out to his mate Sammy O, goes, I've got time, I'll go long now. Goes bang with the boot, but very silky work there by Colby, who sees the man in Fish. Fish says, what can I do? He says, not much. Kicks it straight back to Wandsworth teammate Colby. He's been good, Colby, up half forward. Very smart player, and handballs quickly to Diddy. And Diddy goes, I can do it. And he tries to spot the man up. Great kick. And has he got the grab there? No,
it's called play on by the umpire.
Spilled the beans there.
And here's the Wandsworth Demons on the count. Oh, that's a late hit. That's got to be 50. No. That was a bit of a late hit there. I'm surprised that wasn't extra mileage up the field for him, but strong mark there and good contest.
Hard to see from myself, but yes, definitely a free kick in that instance.
Yeah, and if you're watching the commentary position, I am standing on a plastic chair to try and look over this crowd as Dave Jordan kicks it down the line and finds Josh Beattie.
And the North London fans go up. Something's happened there. They really enjoyed. I can't see it. But,
and that's, I think, Josh Beattie spilt the mark there.
And it's a free kick, but it looks like to North London Lions. I'm sure you know what more is happening than what I do. Here we go now. Katrine just corrects his line of attack here. And centre board now. Great kick. Into Preece. Plays on quickly. Goes to the right boot. It's a good-looking kick here. To the advantage of, good chop out. Who's that?
Jeffrey Rouse has moved down back and just to shore up the defence there. Very versatile player, Jeffrey Rouse, all the way from Perth. And that's a lovely kick out onto the wing, and it's been flicked back into the middle. I believe it's Benny Terrance. He's going to kick the ball down.
And who is it there?
It's the North London player. Takes a saving mark in defence. Oh, no, it's not. It's going back to Josh Beattie.
And just to
Jet, the alpha male himself.
Yeah, he's just going to go. He's a bit indecisive, and it just goes to the bit of a chip kick in half-forward line here.
Oh, and the Demons are down. That's a hard ball to get. This is a big contest. Could it be holding? It's a free kick to the Demons.
And Katrine, she's called the legging there. I think it was against the captain, Shuey. He won't be happy with that.
Geez, that was a bit of a contentious call, but I think it was the right one there, Matty. He did grab the knees as he fell to the ground. And
hard to say. A lot to see a replay. Both players obviously trying to
it's not just
for the ball.
Oh no, it's Jesse Damasi just passes it on to Disco. Matt Decler. He's been a first-year player for the Demons and slotted straight into the ones. Been a great person on and off the field. Loves a good party shirt. In fact, we had a big party day down here for him. And this could be a party tonight if he slots this through. And the umpire does not move. That is the break that the Demons needed. That's a 7-point break in a contest this tight, Matt.
Yeah, it's a big goal. And it's
pivotal goal.
Big goal for the Wandsworth Demons, and it started with Rousey for mind. I mean, they say once you go back, you don't go. Once you go back, you don't go back.
But that's Rousey's just proven that point.
And that you can go back. And he'll stay in back because that was a good intercept mark, and it was pivotal in that goal there.
Great intercept mark for Jeffrey Rouse, who's and Disco Matty Declare. He kicks that goal through, and as I was saying before, we had a big party shirt down on the common for him, where everyone wore party shirts because he loves a good party shirt, Matty.
Loves it. Don't we all?
And if he manages to get the win today, the party shirts will be out.
So obviously Wandsworth for 2 goals in a row now, and Lions will look to respond here.
And Josh Beattie again. Can he find someone down in the forward 50? The ball's down. It hits the deck. Oh, there's that a push in the back. No, Rabbits. No, it's not Rabbits. No one could gather the ball. And it trickles out. Oh, out to the boundary. Gee, another goal here would really put the pressure on the Lions, Matty.
I'm not sure if you can see how much time's left on the clock there, Zave, but it should be in the red time now. And
just a couple of minutes left, I believe.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to let one go slip now. Obviously, a tight contest on the scoreboard for those viewers back home. It's Wandsworth Demons 2-11. They've blown a few opportunities, but they're in front, and it's North London Lions on 2-4.
That's absolutely right. So with a couple of minutes left in the quarter, I believe we've got maybe 2.5 minutes left in the game in the third quarter. It's a crucial time in red time. If they can get a goal here, that would be absolutely fantastic. But the ball just trickles out again for another stoppage. And a bit of a stalemate here late in the third.
And we mentioned it earlier, I mean, being a bit of an arm wrestle and who could get on the scoreboard. A couple of quick goals, and Wandsworth Demons this quarter, they got 2 quick ones. And
that's holding the ball. That's a great tackle. We tried to break one, but couldn't break the second. A good team tackle there by the Demons.
And as
And
we
he's
can see,
demanding the ball back.
as we can see from the crowd, the Wandsworth Demons at their home ground, you don't want to let them get on top late in this last because
Not at all.
they got some definite support down
Oh,
here.
and that is a fantastic defensive mark there. Who kicked? Who was that, Matty? Could you see?
I couldn't really see over the crowd, but I'm probably Joe for mind. I'm not too sure who we got there. What did he look like?
He looks like he looks like a bit of a blur on this screen, to be perfectly honest with you, Matty.
Might have been Simon Prestigiacomo on the last line of defence. So,
absolutely.
Well done, Simon. So here we go now, and looking to reload. North London Lions out to the wing. Very good contest there, and with the Demons playing, knocking it down. We're going to have a ball up again. So as we said, it's a very hot contest. This is the third quarter of the AFL Premiership division for the men's, and it's the Wandsworth Demons. They've had a very strong year, and they're leading this game here by 7 points, 2 goals 11 to 2 goals 4. We've had a big day, big fixture on our hands, 5 games, and it's been a terrific display of football, and I'm sure we'll see some stars of the future coming out of this.
Excellent. Collected there, Kenneth. He's hit a target. And who's the target as they take the... it might be Josh Walker. It is Josh Tex Walker. This is a big moment in this match. He's about 15 metres out on a slight angle.
Huge kick, and I'm looking over at the North London Lions, the coach here. He's got his hand on his hips, and he's thinking, geez, I hope this one doesn't go through. He's coached them well today, but you don't want to let goals go through in red time.
No, absolutely not. And Josh Walker puts the... Oh, he pushes it out. Another behind.
He won't be happy with that. Adelaide boy, Port Adelaide Academy boy, and
yes, absolutely.
So I thought he would have learned better than that. Should be putting him through, big Joshy Walker.
He just missed that to the near side there, but he'll be disappointed with himself.
So it's a pretty hot day out here, and obviously going into the last, it'll be interesting to see how the legs in the last quarter. Very tight game, been a tight contest all day long. Who can break the stranglehold on this game?
And one goal either way really makes it. It sounds very cliche, Matty, but in a contest where there's only been 4 goals scored, it really is.
I'm very surprised by the scoreline, to be fair. I mean, I know the Demons have kicked a lot of points, but to be fair, there's been a lot of pressure around the ball. There hasn't been many clean possessions, and that's obviously affected the scoreboard today.
Well, that's grand final pressure. And lovely punch there by Nick Noblitz. Just getting the right position there in front of... and that might be 3/4 time.
And the horn goes, and the Demons locking it down there, forward 50 for that second half. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Men's Premiership Grand Final match. The last match of the day. It's been an absolute terrific encounter. Wandsworth Demons are just getting a couple of goals, and they're just in front leading this last. The umpire puts the ball up, and it's on like Donkey Kong here today. As Preachy tries to get the clearance out there, and it's a bit of a contest. Wandsworth dive in, bodies going everywhere, and we're going to have a ball up here. So just reflecting on the scoreboard, and 2 goals 12, Wandsworth Demon leads 2 goals 4. Have you seen it, Xavier?
I'm seeing this as this is going to go down to the wire, mate. It's 2 great teams. It's been a tug of war the entire day, and speaking of which, the man of the moment, Josh Walker. He kicks the ball out. It's gone to Rousey. It's a lovely kick. It's just falls short of Rousey. Can he gather and go? Gather and go. He does. He hand passes it off. And he's collected. Rousey goes back in for the ball. Goes into the centre. Hand pass to the top of the square. No one's there. There's somebody there. It's a goal. It's a goal to the Demons. The Demons draw first blood in the opening quarter. That's a huge goal. It's a 14-point lead. It's a tight match. Matty, how are you reading it?
Oh, mate, just as I was about to say, good pressure from the Lions and what it was, but it was well worked by the Demons. They just kept grinding in there, and they managed to get the loose ball out and almost kick a goal directly in front there. Good play there.
Oh, that's the start that the Demons would have wanted to really put the pressure on North London and take the pressure off themselves and get reward for the pressure they had early in the game.
Yeah, huge goal for them there. Obviously, got 3 goals, 12 points. On the scoreboard. They've had a lot of chances, but hadn't capitalised. But now they're starting to convert those points into goals.
And absolutely, and Rouse's effort down there in the court, never say die attitude. And shout out to Kathy Rouse, Rouse's mum. Big fan down in Perth, and she's watching the broadcast live today. But Rousey was instrumental down there with the second and third efforts, and really set up that goal with that inventive hand pass into the middle.
Yeah, I just helped young Joe from Wagga Wagga. He was playing on Rousey. He's unfortunately had a bit of ankle troubles, and he's going to be off for the rest of the game. That could be a key downfall for the Lions.
Oh, he's off for the rest of the game, is he?
Yeah, you might look over to your left. He's getting worked on now, but he did his ankle quite badly, and he's been a very strong performer.
Now,
for
that
the
is
Lions
a
all season.
huge out. Is that going to be what breaks the damn wall, Matty?
It could be.
It could be, but now the lines are forward now. It's been collected out in the 50, snapped into the middle. How's it going to bounce? Is it going to trickle out to the boundary for a throw in?
And it is. So the Lions will be looking to lock it in here. They obviously, they're down. They've conceded a couple of goals in a row now, and they'll want to be getting back on the scoreboard as soon as possible.
And they need to respond, and they need to respond quickly, you'd think, in order to give themselves the best chance. And that might be it. It's been hit back into the middle, but cleared out by Dave Jordan of the Demons. But it might come straight back, fumbled there on the line by North London. And it's been kicked back in. It's a bit of a grub kick, picked up by the Yes Please in Sammy Drake, and he goes out onto the wing. And shout out to the Sammy Drake Yes Please winter range coming to London shortly. Coats, trench coats, and surprisingly G-strings. For the Yes Please range of Sammy Drake, go to yesplease.com.au.
No, he's definitely always been interested in the fashion industry, and there's no reason why his brand can't go somewhere.
Exactly. He plays a smooth brand of football, and he makes a smooth pair of pants.
So here we go now in the half-forward line now. Big Jim goes up. Big fist forward. Great fist. Colby on the end of it. Gets the slick hands out to Diddy.
And just a crucial touch in there by...
yeah, great smother there. The coach would love to see that the 1%ers coming into it late in the game.
Benny Durant works for AFL Europe and is a stalwart of London so far. He does great work with AFL Europe and spreading the AFL league around all of Europe and the world. So good on you, Benny. And there seems to be a bit of a tactic here by North London just to punch it back into the middle.
Yeah, they're just trying to get in the open space there and make sure they put some pressure on the Demons' defence.
Oh, and that's a lovely kick. That's a lovely mark there, straight up to Pittman. And Pittman, strong hands. Michael Pittman. And he goes straight into the middle. I believe that is...
And kicks out wide.
Kick down to Josh Walker, the man of the moment.
And pinpoint accuracy there. Hit Joshy Walker lace out there. And here we go now. The Demons are...
and Disco hand passes it off.
And Fozzie just goes, I'll have that, thank you. He gets the handball, releases the player, and they're going to work forward here. Very quick on the break.
And can there be a mark? There's no mark there, but we've got the strong defence. Dave Jordan gets dragged by the hand. Is that holding the ball? No, it's not. It's going to be a ball. That was a great tackle there by the North London player to pin down Dave Jordan in the back line and have another stoppage.
No, and it started with Frizy just in the sort of wing area there. He just crashed in and took the ball and said, that's mine, boys. So here we go in the forward line now. The Lions desperately looking for a goal. Bodies flying in, bodies on top, and the umpire comes in. Oh, I was going to say they're going to give a ball up here, and she's got the arm pointed.
Oh, it's going to be a free kick to the Lions.
And I think that is Big Jim, the man I've spoken about who's been getting his fist on a number of occasions. But Big Jim looks like he's going to go back and try and slot the third goal for the Lions. So this is a very big kick. Big kick, Xavier. So here we go. He's lining up now. Goes the big kick and... Oh, the umpire leans left and just goes, that's a behind, young man. And... he won't be happy with that, Big Jim. Big kick and, yeah, disappointing effort. So here we go now. The Demons looking to reload. So here go the Demons. He goes the big, long kick. He goes, I'm not mucking around today. And big fist up there. It's Big Jim, I think, getting up there. Nisha down there. Frizy down there. Demons down there. And Sammy O, look away handball, releases the man. I think that's Robbo. And Robbo goes. Robbo goes. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. There, thanks for the chocolates. I'm going to ram one home. And that's a massive goal in the scheme of the games. Just when I thought Wandsworth were getting away, the Lions strike back strongly. And as I said before, the midfielders, the battle of the day, I think. Lions just winning that crucial in-tight contest, releasing the man, and the man finishing with a goal. So let's have a look at the scoreboard now. That's 3 goals, 5 North London Lions trailing the Wandsworth Demons. I believe it is 3 goals, 12.
Oh, sorry, had to just duck off there for a second. What did I miss? I missed the goal for North London, I believe.
No, big goal. They just good in tight, released the player, and he went wham, bam, thank you, man, through the big sticks.
The old 7-point play. So that's a slender 7-point lead for the Demons at the moment.
And as we said, it's a game of inches, and it's going to go down to the wire. And the boys are really lifting here. Bodies flying in, tackling, pressure. And there hasn't been many killing possessions today.
No, and that's a lovely kick out there by Nate Stewart. And Josh Betty's going to run onto this.
He's got a
in
paddock.
The headgear. He's got a paddock ahead. He's going to kick it down. And that's a lovely mark there, taken down in the forward line. Kick it on. There's players streaming forward for him, but he doesn't see them.
And it was great use of the body.
Hey, Andy Smith, the Scottish Claymore. He could have kicked it over the top, but...
you know what? He's riding high. He's kicked 1 goal today, and he goes, you know what? I'm going to kick my second, I think. So let's see what he does here.
Would be a crucial goal here for the Demons. It goes through. It's sailing through. And it's tapped through for another behind. Almost marked on the line there by maybe it was Rabbits.
And great defensive effort from the Lions. That's a big play in the scheme of the game here.
Gee, that was inches away from being a super goal there for the Demons.
And the Lions looking to move it quickly now. And they go with the ball, and it's Colby. He goes, take it to the candy shop, gets around 1, goes wide now. Curdo on the half-back flank goes forward to the half-forward line.
And cut off there by Nate Stewart, picked up by Dave
good.
Jordan. The hands were not clean there. But he's gone back in to get it. Rousey's been switched back in defence, it looks like. And the hands are out to the end by North London and switched into the middle, collected by the Demons and up again. But it's going to come back with there. Your man, Frizy.
Everywhere.
And there's he's all by himself. He's going to walk into an open goal. And that is a huge result for the Lions.
And that's Big Jim, I think. Big Jim, the Lions fans go up, and I'm not sure how no one was marking him down there, almost the biggest man on the ground, and he just went straight into the open goal square and went wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Wow, that is a 1-point ball game.
Just when you think the Demons were getting on top, the Lions come
The Lions come back with 2 quick goals, and as I said, it's a game of inches, and a goal opportunity at the other end. Met with a goal at the other. That's a big turnaround.
Yeah, and from the noise, I'm not sure if you're picking up on camera there, but the Lions fans are up. There's a bit of a chant going on, and you can just feel the momentum. Try and start. And as we say that, is Tex Walker, I think, trying to get onto one.
Tex Walker to Rousey. Jeffrey Rouse tries to get away, swings around onto his right, couldn't get his right out. His hand passes up to nobody. He's been tackled by 3 North London players. Golden opportunity for the Demons, and it's gone through. It's a goal for the Demons. Stepped out of the pack.
No, and the umpire goes.
Oh, it's a point.
The umpire goes, we got a streaker on the ground, and just like back home, we love the on-field.
We love a good streaker.
We love the off-field, and that's
just another behind we're seeing today, isn't it, Matty? One more behind to add.
And it would seem like 2 behinds came at one moment there, and I'm not sure if that's possible, but I've seen it live here today.
And he's just ducked off into the bushes to where he's probably stashed
That big
his
behind
clothes.
there, I think. So the Wandsworth Demons 3-14 to the North London Lions 4-5.
2-point lead to the Demons at the moment.
Yeah, very, very big lead. The umpire's called it back. What's happened here? Has he
Has
gone
he stepped
over
over the
line?
mark? He has gone over the mark. That's your man, Frizy. With the headband and the peroxided hair, this could be a crucial moment. He stepped over the goal square line.
He brought his own ball today, and he thought he brought his own goal square, but the umpire goes, I'll have none of that. That's not a legal distance, mate. I'm going to ball it up right there. So here
Maybe
we
he
go.
should have brought his own glasses to make sure he didn't step over that line there, Matty.
He shouldn't have brought my glasses because I can't see anything.
And there's a ball up straight in the goal square for the Wandsworth Demons, right down in... Oh, it's been cleared out. Oh, there's a massive smother down there, but it's been collected by the North London player.
And here we go, Andy Marr just streaming. He got some leg speed there. Goes the bump, but tries to stand his ground. Andy Marr strong in the contest. He's a couple
and
around
battling
him.
there with Lego.
And they win that one.
And
but,
great fist there by Ricky Bobby. And he's handed off to Lego. Lego hits it up to the wing, but to nobody. It's just going to trickle out. That would be a good result for the Demons. And it's not. It gets collected up there. And Ricky Bobby with another fist. Nate Stewart grabs the ball down, taps it down to the yes please of Sammy Drake, and it just trickles out. Trickles out for another throw in.
And the boys get to Nate Stewart and they say, mate, take the ball out of the air. Do you want it or not? Because he went the double fist tap there. I'm not sure I would have grabbed it myself. Here we go, ball in now. And the Lions chance up. They really want the boys to get home here. The Wandsworth crowd, they're a bit quiet for mine.
Yeah, they're a bit quiet, the Wandsworth crowd. They need someone down there to really lift them up.
They might be missing you, I think.
They think they might be missing me, but that's all right. They can tune into the live broadcast. They want to hear my silky, dulcet tones.
And here we go, North London Lions just try and keep forward there.
Oh, that's got to be a free kick to Nobby.
Yeah, so,
and that's right in the back there.
Yeah, just no eyes.
Well, that's not Nobby, that's Alan Tobin, actually.
No real
Is it Alan Tobin? I can't see it.
No real eyes
bloody
for the ball,
thing.
and Diddy just went the knock on.
Too many shaved heads in this Demons team, and you've got Ash Walsh here, playing coach of the Premiership side. Boots it down the ring, looking for Disco, almost with the one hand. Cheeky, almost a bit of a throw there by the Demons play. Didn't see who it was, but it was a very inventive sort of disposal of the ball. And it trickles down around to 50 on the forward line for the Demons.
Jeez, we're getting that moment in the game where someone's going to step up and win it. I'm not sure what's going to break the tide. Obviously, the Wandsworth Demons, they got a couple in a row, but the Lions straight back with two more of their own. So it's going to go down to the wire here.
All right, Ducks one. That's a play on call. This is a big moment here. Andy Marr collects, but he's tackled by Lego. It's got to be holding the ball, but it's not. It's play on. The yes please of Sammy Drake kicks it up. He's looking for Rabbits. He's looking for Josh, and he misses both of them. Rabbits goes back in with a massive tackle, and is it going to be holding the ball? It's not. It's going to be a ball up, and that's probably a right decision.
Yeah, the umpire goes held to him. No prior opportunity. We're going to have a ball up on the half-forward line for the Wandsworth Demons. So, big game here today. As we said, the AFL London League Men's Premiership Division, and we got a hot contest on our hands.
Yes, and we've got someone down here taking photos for us, taking photos of us, the commentary team.
I tried to tell her I'm here for radio, not for
Andy, big Andy. Oh, was it Andy? I can't see. But the ball's in the Demons forward line. This needs to be turned in, but it's been rebounded by North London, and they've found. Oh, and that's a bit of a late hit, and that might be 50 there as well.
And he's gone on with it, and someone's mungled. There's got a bit of a fist fight.
Oh, there's a bit of a biff out there. That could be 50 metres.
And
it's going to be 50 metres for late contact.
And the Wandsworth coach won't be happy with that. You'd be more than happy to see your player make one earn it, but not giving away 50s in the last quarter of the grand final, that's for sure. So here we go. The Lions looking to counter.
Nate Stewart sits back in the hole and collects that. And it's got the rebound up here. We've got a free man on the wing. It's Michael Pittman. No one's marking him up. And he plays on, leads up. We've got Josh Beattie up there, tried to take the mark. He's got the hands up there. He plays on straight away. Josh Beattie streams in the goal. This could be the moment. This could be the moment for him. And he kicks the goal straight through the middle. Josh Beattie, what a play. With the headband. And he tells the crowd all about it. Maybe save that for afterwards, Josh, until you've got lifted the cup. But he's very, very happy with that result.
And it'll be interesting to see how much we've got left on the clock here today. 10 minutes, I'm told. 10 minutes. That's a big goal in the context of this game. Just when you thought the Lions were coming, Wandsworth go, we've got one for you.
And that's right. And that's just maybe late in the game, people are sort of losing their men, not manning up, and that resulted in that free man of Michael Pittman running out and setting up that goal.
Yeah, and great hit tap there. And did he just try to get on it? I'm not sure if he had it now held now to him. No, he didn't have it, and he plays on. No, the umpire's going to call him back. So as I called, Diddy with the free kick, holding on there. So they'll look to try and get a goal back here today.
Oh yes, it's you can just feel the tension in the air, can't you? Like it's you've got. I'm just looking over to your crowd over there, Matty, and you've got Big Dog standing on a chair, leading the chants.
Yeah, that's the president of the club, the sort of bloke you build clubs around. That's Dog with a double G. Played in the threes earlier, lost the grand final unfortunately, but they're looking to counter here.
And that's a goal. That's a goal to the Lions. Snapped around the body. It's now again a 2-point ball game. The Lions will just not lie down.
And interesting to see who we had there, because from where I'm standing, I can't see anything. So big goal from the Lions. The crowd go up. as we said, Dog, the president of the club, Dog with a double G, leading the chance. He's going, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? And he'll be hoping that the dog days are over and the Lions can win the Premiership.
Now the Demons have sort of lifted their game a little bit on the sidelines. There's a little bit of noise coming out from them, but they're still being dwarfed by North London support.
And it's big Nashi getting over the top of a big fist and just barreling it forward is Robbo now. And the Lions looking to get another one on the board here. Samio goes in hard, head over the ball, spills out now, and Demons try to go clear. And
it's just bounced in. It's still contested on the wing. Oh, and that could be holding the ball. It's got to be holding the ball. It's not. It's called play on. Dom Chow's in the mix there trying to get the ball out. Number 1 for the North London boots it in. This is a hot contested ball. It's dropped. It's not held. And it's booted out of defence. And there's a 3-on-1. That's got to be a free kick. You had the numbers there, North London. That's a silly free kick to give away. It was 3-on-1, an infringement in the marking contest, and now Demons have got, it's a bit of a let-off there, Matty.
Yeah, a bit of a let-off there. The coach won't be happy with that. Jake McIntosh scratching his head. I mean, nothing, he didn't have to do it there, but as we see here, Wandsworth player just spill into the crowd. Now he's on the ground right amongst the spectators. Step back, spectators. Step back.
Yeah, we did. We did put the 3-metre boundary in for a reason.
And as you can see, though, it's getting the excitement levels are up and people don't care about the boundaries anymore.
Oh, and that's another great mark there. Michael Pittman's really having a great final quarter.
And it looks as though Pittman's happy just to consume some time here. 3 points up at this point in stage of the game, late in the game, and he goes a short option.
And that's
grab.
Jeffrey Rouse.
Big Ronda Rousey. He
and
loves
shout
it.
out to Kathy Rouse, look, cheering on back home. And he goes down the line, and that's
grab
chopped
there
off
from,
there.
I think that was Nashi then, the Lions player who played a very strong game, the best
Just
American
sat back
player.
on that kick a little bit there, Rouse. He didn't give it.
It's going to go long. They're happy to take the game on here.
Nath Stewart, strong hands. And there may be an injury here.
He's been pretty strong back there today, Nath Stewart, for mine. He might be his hair, but he's
we're going to do a quick time check here with our producers here.
Yeah, we got a Wimbledon
There's
horse
6 minutes, 5 minutes left maybe.
He's on the edge of his seat here, as all the spectators are here today, and they cannot wait to see the result of this grand final match.
So Ash Pittman with the ball in the back line. And he goes long down the line to Jesse Damasi.
Oh!
Jesse Damasi with the hands. Lovely contested mark there.
And he goes, hold me up, crowd, hold me up. And he plays on now the right boot. Straight to the forward line, and there's a bit of a contest. Knocked down now, spilled 3, handball 3. Nisha in there.
And that's knocked out of bounds. Gee, could not be closer.
Could cut the tension with a knife, I tell you.
And Nick Noblet just comes off the field now for the Demons. He's been solid in defence there, solid in the ruck.
So it's Wandsworth, late in the last, 4-14 to the Gallant Lions, 5-5, and we got a contest on our hands. Another free kick plucked out here. Precy is going to take the half-back line. Geez, it's getting down to the crux of the game here. He goes to switch now. Goes to the captain in Shuey, who kicks to Curto on the half-back line. Marked well. And they've done well here, Wandsworth. They're trying to lock it down.
Here's your man, Frizy.
Yeah, he's been everywhere, Frizy.
He's this pulled up a bit lame there.
Yeah.
Could it be a bit of cramp?
I suspect so. He has been everywhere.
Oh, and there's 3 men just through the centre.
And it's milkbags now, and I think the Wandsworth are just getting back. They're trying to really clog it up late in this last quarter.
Oh, yes, and he takes a bounce up there. Big. And to Rabbits Curcio, and he takes the mark. Great work there by Curcio. Gee, this time is ticking away here. 3 points to the Demons.
I don't know who's more nervous, them or me, but the ball spills down and there's been a free kick called again. The umpires are really getting involved in this last, and that's a high free kick and a 50. Geez, you don't want to be giving away 50s late in this last. He's still yelling at the umpire. Throws his hands in the air. Come on, mate. You've got to be a bit more sportsmanlike than that. This is
4 minutes to go. I've just been given the word. 4 minutes.
4 minutes to go. He gives away the 50. Shuey goes quick now. Straight to the forward line. Who can he get? Big grab.
And that is a huge grab.
And that's got to be a contender for mark of the
Gee,
day.
bit of Leo Barry style there. with it all on the line and strong hands. There's been some good, strong marking from the Demons in this final quarter, but they're not converting it on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's got to be a Kanye West contender for the mark of the day.
Kanye West, and shout out to Kanye West if you are watching.
And as we say, Shuey, the captain, he's really leading by example in this last, getting his hands on the footy and trying to drive the Lions home. Goes forward now. Oh, the boys fly up and the boys will light up. Here we go, the ball's knocked down and they're flying away. And it's going to be another throw-in.
Oh, no, it's a free kick. It looks like it's a free kick to the Demons, or is it throw-in? I'm trying to spot, but the umpire's just run out of room. Katrina there. I think this might be a throw-in.
Yeah, Katrina, she goes, I'll have none of that, boys. I'm going to throw it in as I get offered a euro, so I'm happy, mate. I'll get one after the game. So here we go. Ball in now in the forward pocket. No, the ball goes out now.
Oh, no, it was a free kick to the Demons, so we couldn't see that the whole time because it's been blocked by Marquis. That could be a high contact there, and it is. It's a free kick to the Demons. It's going to be taken by Disco. Not high contact, maybe holding off the ball. We're just going to do a quick time check with the 2 minutes left.
We've got the 2 minute warning.
One goal either way here will make the difference.
Oh, and Shuey's throwing himself at every contest, willing the boys on. Here they break through now, and it's a Dolsey going forward. Kick strongly.
Oh, it's another saving mark.
Oh, and it's been a story of the last quarter.
It's just been an absolute... This is just to-ing and throwing back and forth. The Lions pressing up and the Demons being able to answer for just a moment.
Yeah, I think it was the great Steve Jobs who invented the ping pong game on the first computer. And
shout out to Steve Jobs if you're watching.
That's well, the late Steve Jobs, we should point out. But
and Michael Curcio takes a great contested mark. We're going to do a quick time check with our producers. Looks like there's 1.5 minutes left. This is do or die football. This is the Premiership, the ANZ UK. Premiership football. Who can take a mark?
Oh, and it's a young boy from Birmingham, Sammy. He'll go back. And he goes, they go, we don't have time. Go long, son. He goes, I'll kick it long. Goes
and
long.
Rabbits, Curcio!
But no, he spills forward. Got it in the forward pocket now. And North London Lions swarm around him.
And it's going out. Time is ticking away. Time is now an issue in this grand final. Any moment could break this apart. This is coming down to the wire, Matty.
Yeah, this is what all the hard work goes down to.
And it's been punched out, trying to be picked up by Jay, picked up by North London, hand passed out. Michael Rabbits, Curcio gets on the end of it, and it's tackled. Oh, it's got to be high. It's too high.
And it's high tackle, and Shuey goes, I want the free kick. I want to win this game.
May have been a professional free kick. The time check now. Less than a minute left on the clock. He's got to get up and get moving. Time is ticking away.
Got to get moving. And as Curto goes, I want to take the kick. Shuey gets it back now. You got to take the kick. Goes the handball. Goes long to Robbo. Long now into the forward line. Who's there?
And it's another saving mark for the Demons.
Another saving mark. The
Settle it down. They say that they're out there. Josh Walker, he's had a cracking game of football. They're settling it down now. The arena runners is out there. There can't be too much time left.
It couldn't be under a minute, I'd say, left on the clock. And geez, time is away. Not long left now. The siren should go any second.
Yeah, and that's it. The Demons are winning. The Demons have won. I like to say this. I'm a Demons man, Matty. But that was one of the greatest grand finals that this league has seen.
I mean, not just this league, the actual league worldwide. This is one of the greatest grand finals that's going to go down in history. The Wandsworth Demons just scraping in a win. What a contest.
And what a contest it was,
the North
mate.
London Lions boys, they fought it out and they just tried to penetrate long at the end there, but just some saving marks in defence. I don't know who was taking it.
Mate, my heart is racing. The contested
pulsating
marks that were by Josh Walker and Rabbits Curcio. The quarter by Michael Pittman in the final, and Josh Beattie with that last goal. And you know, the North London Lions never gave up. And what a testament to your great club that they could push us and push this grand final right to the wire.
No, two great clubs going at it. Everyone threw their body on line. There's nothing left in the tank. Look at the boys. Hopefully get the camera rolling right now.
And look, I'm going to jump out and try and grab a few interviews with some people on the field and really get a feel for this. And Matt, it's been a pleasure in the commentary position.
No, absolute pleasure.
You've done a bang-up job and enjoy the drinks tonight. You guys have earned it.
As a few, and I hope the viewers back home enjoyed it. The AFL London League signing off today. Hope you enjoyed it. Stand by for some post-match interviews. Thank you very much. Matthew White signing out.